Hello, I'm Marcus and I'm going to talk about Tesla again today. I've been driving this Tesla Model Y for almost 2 months now. What I want to share is, after I bought this Tesla Model Y, what accessories have I bought and added to this car? I've added a few things to the car that I'd like to introduce to you today, and they're all things that so much needed and useful, and I really enjoy using them. I spent a lot of time researching and doing my homework before I carefully selected them, so let's take a look at them together. The front trunk compartment of the Tesla Model Y is a very good place to store things well, like bags, purses, shopping bags, and anything we can fit in. But when we pack food or drinks and want to store here, it's easy for them to get knocked over because there are no hooks. My solution is this: Jowa's front trunk hook, which come in a set of 2. The body of the hooks is made of stainless steel, thin, heat resistant, strong and heavy duty, and can be easily disassembled and reassembled in a second without the need for any tools. With this set of hooks, the functionality of our front trunk can be greatly improved, and they won't hurt the car body or interior. The second thing I'd like to recommend to you is this car phone mount, which may seem strange to you because in fact, the Tesla Model Y, as well as other Tesla models, there is a phone holder right here for your cell phone. Every Tesla owner must notice there's a seat for your cell phone that can be charged wirelessly. So why do we need a car phone mount? There are a few reasons. The first one is that when we put our cell phones in the car, sometimes we want to take a quick look at our cell phone. So when we just want to take a quick look at our cell phone, and if there's a notification and a message comes in, you want to quickly see who's sending you the message or what the important notification is. From the view angle that we're driving from, it's really difficult to see what's on the screen because it's quite far away. That's the first thing, and the second thing is that I've been driving with the Tesla's navigation system for about a month now. And honestly, I don't really trust the system that much because sometimes the routes that it's planning seems weird to me. So I usually turn on my phone and use Waze app to do a route comparison, and then if they're the same, of course, I just look at my big center display screen and drive. That's the best scenario. But if the routes are different, I tend to follow the Waze navigation more compared to Tesla's. For example, let's say I click on a destination randomly. Let's say go to the gym I work out day by day, okay? We are currently embarking on a 16-minute journey that will take us 12 kilometers away. Let us start our drive. Let me demonstrate why I believe that this navigation system in the car can sometimes act in a foolish manner. On my way to the gym from home, there's an intersection directly ahead of me with a traffic light present. It stands as a clear indicator for my next move. I have to go forward to continue on the main road, and Tesla's navigation system, every day when I'm going down this road, it's like, whenever I drive on this road, it tells me to turn left here, turn left, go inside, and then U-turn. After U-turn, it tells me to get back on the exact same road. I don't know why, and I feel so disgusted when I see this, but every day it tells you to do this. When you should going straight, it'll ask you to turn left, then go to the intersection below where you have to wait for a long time for the traffic light, and then U-turn back. Right. I don't know why it tells me to do this, and it happens literally every day, so that's why I have more confidence by using my cell phone's GPS compared to Tesla's navigation system. When you want to use your cell phone's navigation, you have to put your cell phone on a stand. There are 3 types of car phone mounts in the market that are more popular or more commonly found. The most popular one for Tesla vehicles is the one that puts the mount on the center screen. Stick on the back of the center display screen. If I'm using that one, and that's where the mount goes, but I've found that there's a problem, because if I put that mount on the center screen, then my phone will be in this position and half of the screen will be blocked from my view angle, and I can't see the navigation screen entirely when I'm driving. Or if I turn it up, it'll have a horizontal position, but I don't use my phone horizontally very often, so I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, the next type of car phone mount is equipped with a suction cup, which is used to attach it to the windscreen. It relies on suction to stay in place. If I put it here, it's actually blocking the view, and here it's blocking the view as well. So in this case, the one I chose and I'm currently using is this car phone mount. We can actually adjust the direction you want in 180 degrees. And it's a ball bearing design, so it can be rotated. So you can swing the phone horizontally, vertically, horizontally, vertically, horizontally, vertically, or any direction you want. So when you found the position and angle you want, just lock it tightly. It's magnetic design to hold your cell phone. Where is this mounted? Actually, it's mounted in this position right here. The underbelly of this apparatus features 6 specifically designed hooks for Tesla vehicles, since Tesla cars have a corresponding grid. You simply need to locate the desired position for installation. Like I would put it at, and then you just move the mount a little bit to the right, and this clasp snaps down on it. It will be locked in place, and it doesn't move at all. It's very strong, so when the phone is on it, where does it go? When the phone is on it, it's magnetically attached, so you can hear the sound of how strong is the magnet. The stability of this phone mount is remarkable. It resists movement and allows for easy adjustments in the viewing direction to ensure a proper fit. By turning it around, you can maintain an unobstructed view through the windshield. Moreover, this change actually enhances the view, making it very beneficial. And now you have the entire phone screen in your view, which is significantly better than if it were positioned higher or in any other way. Furthermore, I believe that using a phone stand has also provided an additional benefit to me. There are times when I place my phone in the cell phone holder beneath the center console, and regrettably, I often neglect to bring my phone along when I get off the vehicle. So if I put my cell phone on this cell phone holder, it's very visible, and I'm less likely to forget my cell phone when I get out of the car. I believe that this phone holder is an excellent choice for all Tesla owners. Next one, I anticipate that this will become a highly desired accessory among every new car owner, one you bought your new car. Regardless of the model of your car, the first thing you'll probably think of buying is this accessory, which is the floor liner. Tesla's original liner is this kind of plush material, although the texture is well made, but in the tropical rainy climate of Malaysia, this kind of carpet is absolutely not suitable. If it starts raining, the water on our shoe soles can easily create a lot of dirt inside the car, making a mess that's hard to clean up. If you ask me what is the first thing to consider when buying a car floor liners, I would say the material, because in Malaysia we have no season change, every day is like summer. Leaving your car parked outside for just a minute could cause the internal temperature to rise to 40 degrees Celsius or higher, reaching a burning hot level. Therefore, my top concern is to ensure that the material used is not only non-toxic, but also devoid of any unpleasant smell, as I find it highly intolerable when I enter the car and am immediately bombarded with a strong odour. I can't stand the smell of chemicals and plastics. It's very unpleasant, it's very pungent, and I feel very uncomfortable. And here comes Jowa's all-weather floor liners combo. It's made of environmentally friendly, non-toxic TPE material and is very heat resistant, so you can buy and use it with confidence. Another feature of their mats is that they have a 3-dimensional heightened design all around. So the protection is greatly enhanced. No matter it is a rainy day, it's difficult to splash the car body when you accidentally spill a drink in your car because it sits so high above the ground. Furthermore, due to its raised design feature, it is constructed from a more durable material, allowing for effortless removal of the entire object from the vehicle and simply rinsing it clean. The rear mat is constructed with the identical design as well. So for the front part of the rear mat, let's take a look here. Jowa has also thoughtfully raised the front part of the car and designed this catch, so that if a child's toy falls, you can simply take it out without having to physically reach down and touch it. Therefore, it is a well-considered design. The Jowa all-weather floor liners combo I bought also includes this very important rear under-seat air vent cover, which has 2 pieces in total. The small piece shouldn't be underestimated. It holds great value, and I will illustrate why. One can find air vents located underneath the seats in both the Model 3 and Model Y cars. The air conditioning vents are specifically designed for the passengers in the rear seats, ensuring their comfort. However, as there is no protection by the factory, it is incredibly easy for debris, coins or any other item to accidentally fall into it, creating a significant challenge to retrieve them. It can be quite challenging to remove it, which leads to a significant amount of trouble. Thus, this net proves to be highly beneficial. Simply affix it. The purpose of this item is to safeguard this specific area, minimizing concerns by preventing any objects from falling into it. Before I bought this Tesla Model Y when I was driving a Mini Cooper Countryman, it had the similar vent design underneath, but because it wasn't protected, once I had a ring fall into it, I had to personally visit my friend's tire shop and request him to lift my car and remove the ring for me, which caused a great deal of inconvenience. That's why I keep saying Jawa's design is very considerate. There's an empty space underneath the air conditioner in the back seat of the Model Y, so here's come the Model Y tissue box holder set. Jawa created this holder platform, securely sticking the two sides together, allowing you to conveniently place the tissue box on top. It's good looking and useful because the tissue box is placed in this position, except for back seat passengers. Even the driver and passengers in front, they can also easily reach it. Furthermore, the original design of the overhang is maintained, allowing our feet to be easily slot in without obstructing your ride experience. This design is incredibly considerate. Next, the space beneath the seat of the Model Y is surprisingly roomy, allowing for ample storage. The area underneath provides a generously large space. It serves as a highly useful space for storing personal belongings, providing ample room for both the driver's and passenger's seats. However, when you drive, your belongings will likely shift and jostle if they are not stored properly. Thus, using a storage basket becomes necessary to secure your items in place. I selected the under-seat collapsible organizer by Jawa because it is molded to perfectly fit within the car. This ensures that when you place the basket here, it will not block any part of the car. The basket here doesn't affect your seating adjustment. It provides a very good and secure place to store things in the basket. This Jawa storage organizer is more than just a basket. It can be effortlessly folded or expanded, making it a versatile solution. Regardless of its size, it offers ample storage options. The item in question is a single-piece design, meaning that when fully expanded, it transforms into a substantially large basket with a generous capacity of 12 litres. So it's actually kind of versatile. You can fill it up with water when you want to wash your car. And it's also very easy to hold because it's got this handle on it. Or if you forget to bring your shopping bag and you're going to the grocery store, you can use it as a shopping basket, so it's very useful. In addition to storing it underneath the seat, if you really use it as a shopping basket, then after you're done shopping, you can actually store it in the front trunk. And then it can be placed in the front of the car or the back trunk of the car, and then it can fit in the space neatly. You can also put other things between them without them getting stuck. And then let's talk about the rear luggage compartment, which has the same carpet as the original carpet and the original luggage compartment carpet, which is also this plush style. If either the wheels or the luggage itself becomes dirty upon insertion, it becomes highly susceptible for the rear trunk to become disorganized, which inevitably leads to a messy situation. Jawa's luggage mat from their trunk combo is made of the same eco-friendly, non-toxic TPE material as the floor mats in the car. It should be emphasized that most luggage mats from other brands are designed as one piece, keeping their overall structure intact. However, they have failed to consider the fact that the Model Y contains a concealed storage area that is relatively shallow. If this compartment were constructed as a solid unit, it would become obstructed. So Jawa's design has taken this into consideration, and they've even carefully made a handle which originally doesn't exist for the secret compartment. Opening the compartment is effortless, just one finger is all it takes. Simple and user-friendly for anyone to utilize. Why did Jawa create a groove at the back which replicates the identical design style? What was the purpose behind adding this groove to the end section of the second piece of trunk mat? It's because the handle is actually on top of the laminate, so with this notch, get through the groove, it's easier to pull the handle. Opening the stowage area is a breeze using this method, making it incredibly convenient. Rest assured, the process is straightforward. This Jawa trunk combo also includes a rear seat back cover so that it doesn't only protect the bottom part when your luggage bag or anything else can knock the rear seat back out. Jawa ensures a perfect fit by precisely molding the covers using 1-to-1 3D scans of the original car. This accuracy stems from using the actual car as a reference. And then on the sides of the rear trunk of the Model Y, there are two very awkward spots, although they're very deep and seem to be very good for storing things. For example, if we were to place an umbrella in this space right now, it will likely move and make thumping sounds while we are driving. And since there is no shelter, the level of privacy is inadequate. Hence, if you wish to conceal something that appears unfavorable or unattractive, if you want to put something that doesn't look so good like dirty shoes and there's no way to cover it up, then these two 3-tier. The Jawa trunk combo storage bins are useful with their 3-layer compartment design. Made of silicone, they may appear soft but are durable. All we need to do is put it in here like this, which is a simple task. Because it's a one-piece design and it's made of silicone, it's durable and wear resistant, and it's shock absorbent and sound absorbent at this time. If we put our umbrella back inside again while we're driving, we won't experience any noise since it will be secure and won't cause any disturbances or jolts. And it comes with a protective covering. So the design has 3 layers which allows you to conceal any small items you wish to hide before placing the bin inside. After that, you can simply close the lid and everything will be neatly covered. This convenient feature ensures privacy and organization. It becomes a 3-layer storage space, which is very nice. And then I often go on outdoor activities like hiking or playing football. When I am reluctant to place my soiled shoes or boots on the mat, my preferred solution is to simply toss them into the storage bin, thereby keeping the surrounding area clean and tidy. When I arrive home, I immediately remove the entire trash bin to prevent it from becoming dirty in the rear trunk of my car. Additionally, the silicone bin is incredibly effortless to clean. You just rinse the whole thing with water, dry it out, and then you put it back in, and it's very easy to use. Just like most people when they buy a new cell phone, we put a case on our new phone. We put a screen protective film on it because we're afraid that we're going to break it. On the Tesla, the central display screen is responsible for controlling nearly all the functions and offering abundant entertainment options, so it is imperative that we maintain its upkeep and care for it diligently. After I picked up the car, as I utilized perplexity in order to research the price of the center display screen in a Tesla, I also considered the possibility of causing damage and needing to replace it in the future. The price of this product falls within the range of our $4,300 to our $4,900, similar to that of a high-end smartphone. Therefore, it is better to prevent any problems than to deal with them afterwards. If you love it, put a screen protective film on it. I chose this from Spigen, which I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I think it's glass.tr. The tempered glass screen protector is known as Glass.tr Easy Fit. It is safe to say that Spigen is a well-established brand that requires no further introduction. Their protective film and cases for cell phones and computer monitors are of top quality. Yeah, this Spigen tempered glass screen protector is anti-reflective, anti-fingerprint, and retains a very high level of light transmission. I'm a person who has very bad hands. I'm always afraid of putting screen protector on my cell phone, computer screen, etc. But this Spigen tempered glass screen protector provides the Ease Fit function. Even with limited dexterity, I can easily and swiftly put it on without any difficulty. Next, I would like to acquaint you with the next one, the Jowa Model Y LED Center Console Combo. Out of all the remarkable Jowa products available, this one truly stands out. This is my personal favorite of all the Jowa products, so I'll introduce them one by one. First of all, there's the cup holder in the center. In the original configuration, it is impossible to securely hold water bottles or cans well. And look at this. It is impossible to securely hold the bottle due to the absence of a tenon. Consequently, while driving, the bottles continuously shake, generating quite an inconvenience with the noise. Installing the Jowa cup holder is the perfect solution for this troublesome issue. It truly alleviates the frustration. Now, as we place our bottle back, notice how it remains perfectly stationary without any shifting or movement whatsoever. This remarkable fix has rendered it completely stable. Jowa also provided the card holder here. What is the intention behind this? Well, if you frequently travel past a toll station and make use of a touch and go card, this card holder offers a convenient option for keeping your card safe and accessible. You can easily put your card here, isn't it very thoughtful? There are 2 cup holders in the Jowa LED Center Console combo. But this one is obviously for the back seat armrest, so when we come to the back seat we just have to follow the instructions, and there's one high and one low. Place the high part here using H for high and L for low. It is important to assign H for high and L for low when placing the holder. So in this part, the cups or the cans that you're putting in here, they're also very well secured, so it's very useful. In the center console of the Model Y, there's a very large compartment, and it's very deep, so it's a very large compartment. I always make sure to place various items, such as sunglasses, inside the car whenever I need to. Guys, when I'm playing video games in the car, I'm gonna need a gaming controller, so if I put this in there. And then I'll also need to store things like wet wipes, hand sanitizer, keys. dental floss and floss sticks, and it gets very cluttered in that situation. Finding what you desire entails significant effort, with the need for thorough exploration, ultimately resulting in considerable inconvenience. Furthermore, there is a lack of storage space available in the car to accommodate any loose change that you may wish to store. With Jowa's center console tray organizer, it's a whole different ballgame. I can conveniently store my keys and loose change in this small compartment without any hassle. And then my sunglasses will fit nicely like this. And then I've decided that I'm going to put my hand sanitizer in here and other things that are bigger or easier to access to. I will place them at the lower section of the center console and transform it into 2 shelves, which will provide great convenience and ease. This tray organizer allows for easy access to items on both the top and bottom shelves, as it can be pulled in and out. It offers great convenience for people to grab what they need. Furthermore, there is a notch present in this area. For what reason? It is because beneath this surface there are indeed 2 USB-C sockets. So if you are using the 2 USB-C sockets, the attached cables will have to get through and come out from here. That's why Jowa made this notch at the edge of the tray, to ensure your cable doesn't become entangled, making the entire situation rather convenient. As you can see, our product from Jowa is manufactured in an elegant shade of grey, a colour that seamlessly complements any car's interior design. It's very consistent, it doesn't stand out, and it's very simple and nice looking. It's very comfortable to look at, isn't it? Furthermore, the armrest compartment features a remarkably spacious storage area which affords ample depth for storing various items. So if we didn't do a good job of layering and organising things like my eyeglasses case, my card case, my other card case, and the essential oils for using in the car, and sometimes my ebook reader. Sometimes I want to take one thing from the armrest compartment and I desperately try to dig for the particular item. It's really hard to find it. So we can make use of Jowa's LED center console combo's armrest organizer, which is specially designed for the compartment. So after we put it in, the things that are less likely to be accessed or need to be used, we put them on the lower level. On the upper level, like for example, some of my cards, ID, my throat lozenges, I put them up there so they're easier to get to. And it's called the LED center console combo. So it actually comes with a LED light bar, and this LED light bar built in with infrared sensor and intelligent sensing mechanism, and you just charge it up and it lasts for a long time. Because the lighting inside the car is often not bright enough, sometimes when you need to look for something, you will need a light when you open the armrest box. When the armrest is opened, it will detect your presence and illuminate. This design is highly considerate and practical, and the LED light bar can be adjusted for convenience. You can use it as a flashlight. You can take it to the rear trunk of the car. It's also very useful for you finding things at night. And this LED center console combo set is my favorite product from Jowa. Among all their great products, this Jowa's Model Y LED center console combo is designed using the mentioned material type. Materials play a vital role in their product's design. Yes, again, it is silicone material. It's very wear resistant and non-slip. It's also heat resistant and doesn't smell bad during hot weather, so I like it very much. Silicone rubber material is so soft, so in order to increase their durability, Jowa incorporated a sturdy sole in order to extend its span of usefulness. 2-layer design. This item is detachable, allowing you to simply remove it in a simple way. In case of liquid spillage, or if you accidentally poured some drinks inside, or if there is any dirt inside, to wash it, remove and rinse the item before drying it thoroughly, then place it back in its original position. Put it back in the car. Doesn't it work well? Additionally, I wanted to inform you that the Tesla's 2 wireless charging cradles have a power of just 15 watt. This means they are not designed for fast charging. A mere 15 watt. What's 15 watt means? That means when you're driving your Tesla car and you turn your phone's GPS on like this and leave the screen on while you drive. With 15 watt, basically you can't really charge the battery. It can only stop the battery from going down. If you hop into the vehicle and take a seat and your phone battery is already very low, when you get to your destination, your battery won't increase much. So if you want to charge it properly, you'll require a wired charger with a significant power capacity. For my car, I decided to go with the McDodo brand because they offer a fast PD charger. It's perfect for quick charging on the go. As long as it's plugged into the cigarette lighter socket, it can provide up to 65 watt of charging power. In fact, I've never heard of McDodo previously, but I came across numerous positive reviews on Shopee compelling me to consider it. So I bought it and tried it out. Wow, you don't know what you're getting into until you try it out. You just need to open this armrest compartment, then find the cigarette lighter socket here. Get ready with your McDodo Aurora PD car charger, plug it in. Actually, there is an LCD display that shows the present power information, but I'm unsure if you can view it from this perspective. Additionally, I have also purchased this particular item. Type-C high-speed data cable, also from McDodo. The design is truly exquisite as it is exceptionally beautiful in appearance. The cable quality is excellent, with a sturdy and long-lasting thickness. One other positive aspect that I appreciate about it is the inclusion of a transparent shell on the front end of the cable. This design resembles something out of a cyberpunk concept and adds a truly impressive visual appeal to it. And then we connect the Type-C end of the data cable to the socket provided in this location. The other end can be used to charge your cell phone or computer because I often use my computer in the car for work. I'm going to test it out and show you how it works if you use McDodo's PD fast charger and their data cable to charge your computer. I'm going to show you how much power you'll get if you use this set of charging cable. Let me connect the opposite end of the cable to my MacBook Pro to establish a proper connection. Let's now examine the system setting. Here you can see, here is the information about the AC charger. It provides a charging power of 65 watts. 65 watts is more than sufficient power to easily charge a MacBook Pro without any issues whatsoever. For the ultimate in-car charging experience, I highly recommend McDodo's Aurora PD fast charger. Pair it with their reliable Type-C data cable, because they are able to provide a very stable 65 watt charging power for both computers and cell phones. It's great and fits most devices well. As I mentioned, I often work in the car. I need to mention this and introduce to every one of you this foldable car tray underneath the computer. Let me put the MacBook aside. What you see on the screen is the foldable car tray I always use in the car as a remote desk. This is also a well-made and reliable product from Jowa for Tesla cars. To tell the truth, there are numerous alternative options available in the market for folding desks of this kind, and the one offered by Jowa is certainly not considered cheap. But as the saying goes, you get what you pay for. There are a few features of this Jowa's foldable car tray, such as, first here it is. With wood texture, the center part actually comes with non-slip design. Put the MacBook back again. So when you put your laptop on the foldable tray, it's actually very difficult to slide. It has a non-slip design. And this size is also very convenient, like I'm going to use this part, to put a mouse. And I can also connect my hard disk here on my left. It's spacious. And the glossy leather part around, it's comfortable to rest your hands on it here even for a long time. Then there's this. The left and right sides are made of silicone and the rubber goes down like this. Well, it extends to the bottom and these two ends can protect the car when resting on the car body. It won't scratch the car interior. Additionally, it offers excellent traction to prevent slipping. So it's harder to slide the whole tray. If you purchase a pair of this tray, in fact, you can let your passenger use another foldable tray at his or her seat as well, and there's plenty of room. From the passenger seat, if you put another one. Anyway, I only have one for now. And then this, the edge of foldable tray should go here. So it's fine for two people to use both pieces at the same time. And if you buy rear seat accessory kit, you can use the same foldable tray in the back seat as well. And there's another advantage. Let me just put things away before I show it to you. There's one more thing I'm talking about. It's the Jowa's foldable car tray for Tesla. It fits perfectly in the front trunk of the car. Now, so if you buy two pieces of this foldable tray, it will be a matching shape and look when you keep it in the trunk. It's highly space efficient since it fits flawlessly, making it optimal. So when you put something else on top of it, it won't be like this if your tray doesn't fit well. It could be a little bit lift up here. Then it becomes difficult to arrange your additional items on the tray. That is the reason why I have such a strong preference for Jowa. The Tesla accessories they produced, all the designs are absolutely perfect and spot on in every way imaginable. It's awesome. Now I'm at IKEA car park and as you can see, free EV charging at this parking lot. So the last accessory I'd like to introduce to you is this item, this one. What's contained in this black bag. This is the mobile EV charging cable when you purchase a Tesla vehicle, whichever model it is. It's the same concept as when you buy an Apple iPhone. We all know it doesn't come with a charging adapter. So when you buy a Tesla electric car, it doesn't come with a charging cable as well. Yeah, I know it's kind of funny. So sometimes when you get to this kind of charging station, you need to prepare your own EV charging cable before you can connect your car's charging point. If you buy a charging cable from Tesla official store, it's actually a third-party brand too. They are recommending a brand. The charging cable's brand name is Menex. For this charging cable, it will cost you often $300 as Tesla store listed. I think it's very expensive, and the blue charging cable, if I chose it for my car, with my white painted car, the colors aren't matched at all. After conducting thorough research, I decided to opt for the EV mobile charging cable that I'm currently using. This third-party mobile charging cable has a power rating of 32A. Thank you, Kyo. Compared to the Menex charging cable from Tesla store, in terms of power and quality, they have a comparative level of similarity. But the price of mine is much cheaper in addition to the cheaper price. This mobile charging cable also comes with a temperature control system. If overheating occurs, no worry. It will cut off the power automatically, which is safer. And compared to the same power rating and length of the mobile charging cable, the weight of this set is actually less than 4 kilograms only. It's lighter and easier to store. I like their effort on making lightweight product. They have done this very well. The charging cable is covered by a warranty that lasts for 1 year. So I'm very satisfied. I've used it several times. It's very convenient in terms of power rating and storage. Here are some Tesla accessories that I highly recommend for you. These are the ones I think you'll find valuable. Since purchasing the Tesla Model Y, I have found the accessories I bought to be incredibly useful. They have truly enhanced my experience with the car, with high quality. Particularly, I am extremely satisfied with the products provided by Jawa. As a dedicated Jawa's customer, I thought of seeking a special discount exclusively for my readers, so I just simply gave it a try and wrote to Jawa. And also for you who are watching this video. And they've been very generous to me. So I'll put this discount code. Oh, it's actually STAGER5. Comes from my channel's name, Financial Old Stagers, Stager, plus a 5. Stager 5. If you enter this code at checkout on their website when you purchase a Jawa product, you'll get an extra discount for your purchase. Additional 5% discount, or you can click on the links in the description box below. It will automatically put the discount up when you're checking out. And for the rest of the accessories, if they're not from Jawa, I actually found all of them on Shopee. And if you want to buy exactly the same accessories and gear as me, but you're afraid you'll get the wrong model, you can click on the links in the description box as well, so you won't buy the wrong items. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you'll share this video with your friends who are Tesla owners or who want to buy a Tesla EV soon. If you've ordered a Tesla and are ready to spend on something that works well while waiting for your car, that will greatly enhance the overall driving experience, making it more pleasurable in every aspect possible. As well as owning a Tesla EV, maximize the fullest experience possible. Whoever it is, please share and help them with this video. Thank you for sharing and your subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.